Hello everyone. Okay, so let's look at logical operators. Alright, so logical operators allow us to merge multiple Boolean expressions into one. And now there are three types of logical operators, and in this video let's look at the very first one, which is the AND logical operator. It's actually spelled out like the word AND. The AND logical operator. So let's see an example. I'm going to create two student ages, two variables to store the ages of two students. So student 1 age, I'm going to set it equal to 6 for now, and then student 2 age, I'm going to set it to, let's say, 8 for now, and I'm going to create a variable to store the adult age. Okay, so basically, if you're greater than or equal to this age, if your age is greater than or equal to this age, then you're an adult. So I'm going to store it here as an adult age. I'm going to set it equal to 18. So if you're 18 or above, if your age is greater than or equal to 18, then you're an adult. So I'm going to write a mini program, or an if statement that's going to print out a message saying you're an adult. This program is going to basically say that both students are adult if indeed both the ages of both students are greater than or equal to 18. So I'm going to use Boolean expressions to explain this. I'm going to merge two Boolean expressions. So if student 1 age, is greater than or equal to our adult age, so that's one Boolean expression here. And I'm going to now merge it with the AND logical operator. So AND student 2 age is greater than or equal to the adult age. Then I'm going to print out a message saying that both students are adult. Else means that both students are not adults, right? So or else means that both students, or at least one student, does not have an age greater than or equal to the adult age. So in that case, then both students are not adults. So let's run this and see what happens. And it says both students are not adult. So let me explain how the AND logical operator works. So it basically merges two Boolean expressions together. All right, so the only time that this entire Boolean expression, both of them, the only time this entire, this entire expression becomes true is when both expressions results to true. It's when this Boolean expression results to true and when this Boolean expression results to true. If at any time any of these expressions results to false, if at any time any of these expressions results to false, the entire expression becomes false. If this expression is false and this is true, because this is false, because at least one of them is false, the entire expression becomes false. The other way, if this expression is false and this is true, because this is false, because at least one of them is false, the entire expression becomes false. Now, if both expressions are false, if this is false and this is also false, now it doesn't matter. All it requires is that at least one of them is false for the entire expression to be false. The only time this entire expression here results to true is when both Boolean expression results to true. Both of them have to result to true. If at any time at least one of them results to false, the entire expression becomes false. So this is printing out both students are not adults because at least one of them, one of the ages is not greater than or equal to 18. Well, in this case, both of them. So even if I set student 1's age to, let's say, 19, now we know this is true, right? Because student 19 is greater than or equal to 18. But student 2's age is 8, and 8 is not greater than or equal to 18. And so because this is false, the entire expression becomes false. So when I run this program, it's still going to say both student, let me just add an S here. It's still going to say both students are not adults because at least one of them is false. But if I change both ages to be greater than or equal to 18, 19 is greater than or equal to 18, 20 is greater than or equal to 18. So when I run this program, now it says both students are adults. So keep that in mind. and we'll use it going forward in our programs. In the next program, I'm going to write an example program using the AND logical operator, just so we can make more sense out of it. Okay, so if you have any questions, please comment down below, and I'll do everything to respond to them. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time with the next video. All right then, bye-bye.